rounds. Watch the tight ends get in the middle, work in the middle. I can't wait to see the game. Fellas, love the perspective and appreciate the chance to be here with you guys this afternoon. And Ryan, to hear them talk about this Patriot franchise, you play for one of the storied franchises as well. As cool as the history of Chuck Noll and, you know, the steel curtain, that didn't help you guys at all. So, I mean, how do you address it? How do you say, yeah, that was cool, but it's us today for Houston to try to break through against the Patriots is one thing, but the Patriots try to create their own identity.
Yeah, I think the big thing first is staying in the moment. When you get on this football field, the energy and the camaraderie and the brotherhood is between you, yourself, and all of those men on the field with helmets and those coaches that you're talking to and been working with the entire week. The other piece of it is this. You lean on everything that you've been in 2025. You lean on everything that Drake May has gone through, the adversities that you've overcome, and the way that you've overcome those things together. And then it all boils down to execution. You know exactly what you've talked about all week. You know what you've seen on film, but there's going to be a point in this game where you have to execute against guys on the other side that want to take everything from you. How you band together in that moment is the thing that stands between winning and losing.
Yeah, the reality is Richard Seymour and Teddy Bruschi and Randy Moss and Vince Wilfork can't help your ass tonight. All right, that's the bottom line. This is about this iteration of this New England Patriots team. That's for us to talk about. Sure. And they carry the banner of what the Patriots built and all of that stuff. But when you actually about to get in between these lines for 3 hours, which we all did for a long time, it's about keys. It's about understanding the plan, and then to your point, RC, going out and execute. And when you think about the New England Patriots, this version of this year, I think that's the job that Mike Vrabel has done as well as anybody. He's kept this team in the moment, physically focused and mentally focused on what they have to do. You can tell, when we were here the first time, Scott, remember I told you, I said this is a different version of what we've been watching in this New England Patriots organization. They're no longer waffling. They got their quarterback. They're no longer waffling. They've gotten back to the line of scrimmage being prevalent in every single game. It's going to be fun to watch this iteration of this team put on display what they built all season long.
Yeah, we've seen that past team in this very stadium have so many big-time games,
no doubt,
big-time moments. This environment, I mean, you could not ask for more playoff atmosphere than we have right here, right? We got a sprinkle in the snow. The weather is cold. This is everything you want to see in a playoff game. And it's going to be a blast to see how these young guys handle it, how they take that energy. All of them got the hair on the back of their neck standing up right now. They can't wait to get out there. They got a great leader, Mike Vrabel, leading them. Stephon Diggs, maybe a couple of big catches. That'd be nice. Yeah, looking forward to this.
Can't ask for a whole lot more across the board as we welcome in Rex Ryan. And Rex, I'd have to think from a coaching matchup perspective, this is appealing to you. You got a couple of great defenses and defenses on that side of the ball. And I want to ask you about D'Amico Ryan, who we just heard from. You were early on this Houston squad. The hell of the 0-3 start. You thought they could be something special. What's most impressed you about the way D'Amico's pressed all the right buttons?
Yeah, I think his leadership is incredible. When you guys interviewed him, you can see how he connects, how it's so easy for him to connect to his players, to management, his fan base, everybody. How do you not love this guy? The job he does is tremendous. And he is the most intimidating unit in the National Football League in that defense. That's what it's all about. When I came into this stadium with the #1 defense in the league, I took it from this team. And that's the attitude this man's going to take. Kick that thing off and let's get it on.
And that's why they love you when you show up, Rex. Appreciate your time and your thoughts. And hey, there's a guy that's going to try to lead them into battle. Alshire and Anderson, and I can keep naming names, RC, for them to break through today and do something they've not done yet. When a divisional round game, they must do what?
This defense has to be exactly who they've been the entire season. They don't need to change it. They need to believe in who they've shown themselves to be, whether it was the regular season, the playoffs against the Pittsburgh Steelers. But when the Houston Texans don't make the play, when New England finds a way to get the chunk play, when Drake May escapes the pocket, go back to the huddle and say, we've been here before. We know what this is like. We believe that we are better than the guys in the Navy jerseys, and we got to go out and do it.
You know what, Scott? You know what I recognize? And we talked about him his rookie year.
Oh, no. I'm thinking so. That's the one.
We don't have that conversation. The reality is, this is a moment for CJ Stroud to reinsert himself back into one of these young budding quarterbacks that's going to be able to have his franchise relevant each and every year. This game has huge implications. Now, CJ Stroud don't need to worry about that, but how we look at CJ Stroud, I don't think he's had a game to determine that more than this particular game will tonight.
He's got to have a bounce back game from last week, too. He was struggling. He was struggling with the snaps, turnovers. Just looked rapid. One of the things that I'm looking for, I want to see.
I don't want to use my screen.
The way he was running the ball last week was so physical. That can sometimes be the best friend. If CJ Stroud is comfortable and he plays well, I do anticipate the Texans.
One just stat to frame the conversation to keep in mind. If it gets to the fourth quarter and it's close, that's not good news for New England. No one has a better fourth quarter point differential than Houston. We saw them get a couple of defensive scores last week to put that game to bed. And Pittsburgh, as they roared into this round, what will happen today? We've got some picks coming in a little bit from us. Let's get it back outside to Greeny and the gang for their thoughts on this one. Greeny?
All right, Scott, thank you very much. Yes, we have a very enthusiastic group that is still out here getting ready for the game. Do some business for us outside before we send it in for a kick.
I was your first. There you go.
We need an opinion. I'm sure it will be very popular with all the Patriot fans behind us.
Yeah, well, you think I'm coming to New England here and get a kiss at their ring? I'm not kissing your ring, and neither is Houston. Houston's going to come in and dominate this game with that defense. Yeah, here we go, baby.
And this bitch already tapped 100, bro. Only been on here for like, you know. Nah, I'm the fake LeBron, bro. Keep the speculations to yourself, dog.
I came here in 2007 and fell in love with this organization. And with all that said, I'm going to let the crowd help me out because there's no way. We all we got! We all we got! We all we got! That's my pick right there, Van Pelt. There's no way I can go against the Pats, man. Give me the New England Patriots and Mike Vrabel. It'll be a tough one. I can't wait to see this matchup.
I wish you guys could have seen Teddy's face as Rex was making his pick. It was amazing. Anyway, I've been going back and forth on this game. I love both these teams, and I love both these.
Yeah, got the iconic weight set right here.
And I can't wait to watch it. But I think in the end, I have to go.
Get a workout on and work out while you watch the game and work out, you know?
I think there is no comparison
Shit.
to practicing in it, right? And I think, again, no Nico Collins and no Trent Brown.
Yeah.
Texas offense.
This is about, that's not racism, man. This is, amen.
Everybody knows I'm picking the New England Patriots.
Hell yeah.
I truly think that this game is about who's the better team. Who's the better team? Who makes the plays on special teams? I see Marcus Jones, a good punt returner. Morales making those kicks. I think in the end, I think we're better coached. I think Vrabel's done a better coaching job this year. All the three phases
Yeah.
will get it done today. We will be victorious.
I can do like 20 straight.
There we go. Would we have saved me for last, knowing I was going to go the other way? Listen, the 85 Bears, the 2000 Ravens, there were special defenses and defenses.
That was 20.
But this defense is that level of special. I think the Texans are going to the Super Bowl, and I think it's this step here.
Pretty good.
We all we got! We all we got!
Man, I don't know what the fuck I'm ready to do for this one. I think this bitch kind of spicy. God damn.
Let's do this.
Cool to see royalty return home and be greeted warmly. All right, listen, I'm going to take a second. This is serious. This is kind of inside the beltway.
We got like in this game, man. You should really be blunt, man. I was the whole player. Fucking
you don't get the grind in between, and that's why our friends from Blue Cup RV stepped up huge, traveling the country, parking that ESPN Monday Night branded Blue Cup
damn, at
RV
245?
every week. It gave our Monday Night crew a dedicated place to work, to rest, and feel comfortable. We're on the road. It's a big deal. So we want to
I can stand up for 7 hours straight.
The entire team at Blue Compass for traversing the nation on our behalf. Sincerely, we appreciate you and we appreciate the partnership. Time now, primetime parlay, presented by DraftKings Sportsbook, and I'm going to start us off the final parlay of the season. It's been fun, and it's my fault. But I got Woody Marks to rush for at least 15 yards in the opening quarter. I think it's got to be a run-heavy script. I think they're going to try to take the ball out of CJ's hands and so he doesn't potentially put it in the harm's way. I think they ride Woody, who went for over 100 last week. Early, that's a first quarter properly. Swag.
Yes, sir. I'm going Christian Kirk, 4+ receptions in this game. And you think about what Christian Kirk was able to do against Pittsburgh, arguably the most impactful offensive skill player in that football game. I think Christian Kirk gets involved early and often, especially working from that side.
I hate this as much as everybody on NFL Live picking the Texans to win, but I'm going Christian Kirk anytime touchdown. What he was able to do last week, becoming an outlet for C.J. Stroud without Nico Collins, I believe that chemistry continues today.
All right, so you add it all up, the potential pad on the 3-leg parlay, plus 850 at DraftKings Sportsbook. That means you lay 10 bucks down, you can pick up 85 odds, subject to change. As always, and on DraftKings Sportsbook, new customers bet $5, get 300 in bonus bets. If your bet wins, download the app, use promo code COUNTDOWN when you sign up. All right, we're minutes away from kickoff here in Foxborough. We're going to get you to Joe Buck and Troy Aikman for the call in just a moment from snowy Foxborough.
Yeah. This is a dry time right now. Not there too much right now.
Excuse me, can I have your attention, please? Buffalo Wild Wings Pick 6 for $19.99 is the perfect meal for two. Your choice of 2 entrees, 2 sides, and 2 drinks. Pick 6 meal for 2 for $19.99. Grab a friend and head to Buffalo Wild Wings.
So 20 years is a long time. At this rate, it's probably going to be more like 40. See how much you're spending. Download an app called Rocket Money. I've got 3 DoorDash accounts. You know you can cancel those right in the app. Rocket Money has a clear dashboard that shows you all your income and expenses, helping you stay in control of your goals. Don't waste money on your business mobile plan.
You already tapped 100 already.
With my Biz Plan from Verizon Business, choose exactly what you want. Pay only for what you need. Now get our best price as low as $25 a line, guaranteed for 3 years.
What?
This is Buick. Now. Buick. Exceptional by design. Get 0.9% APR on select Buick models.
Okay,
Plus, current
there we
eligible
go.
non-GM owners get up to $22.50 allowance on Core
Nice.
PS.
Does it work on a Sunday?
Does it,
You talk, man?
How about dogs?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I got the shirt on the hat, Lakers on the jersey, Hennessy on the skirt, and Nike on the shorts.
Brandon Coley, Jablonski Auto Body, LLC.
What'd she call her?
Yeah, she sold it Twins Stadium.
Yeah, like stadiums.
I was the first like in hello.
The right money moves aren't as absurd as
What are you doing today? Watching the game.
You just need 3 simple
Is this the real LeBron James? Might be.
They're going for it.
What is this about? Just watching football.
Hey guys.
That's not racist, LeBron.
2 large pizzas for $4.99 each.
You get a pizza.
Okay.
You get a pizza.
We all get pizza.
Get
2 large pizzas for $4.99 each. Online only. Little Caesars is the real deal. Pizza.
Did y'all go to church today?
Good morning.
I went in my own way. I was there in spirit. Little head, you look like a pork bean.
Liquid gel.
Your head look disgruntled. With your hair on. Look like you be like this.
Some like them on the nice.
Like you gotta convert your long breasts with short breasts.
Crazy.
You guys, Wendy's has new Biggie deals starting at just $4. So now you can decide how biggie you want to go, which is kind of beautiful. I'm not condensating, you're condensating. More Biggie options so you can get more of what you really want at Wendy's.
So we'll be telling the whole stadium how Liberty
I wish I could do something cool with the
car
game.
insurance to save people hundreds.
I did. Well, your profile picture look like the words is in You know what? You got that one, John. Hold up. I'm not gonna let you cook me like that. The 6ix9ine in your name is what I did to you last night.
January 26th on ABC.
Oh shit. Oh man, okay, clip it. That's cool. That's cool.
Lightning Blackhawks, Friday at 7 on ESPN and the ESPN app.
Oh, I can't do something with the game screen. Oh shit.
The official sports book of ESPN and in part by Verizon, the best 5G network.
Uh-oh.
There's only one best.
I done figured out a glitch.
And the time is drawing close. Volume is increasing here in Foxborough.
I can't cook you too. I just put it cooked. Yeah, I get it, man. It's cool. It's cool. I ain't gonna. I already cooked you all that. I cooked it like 3 times.
I know that field's gonna be slippery out there today. Houston looking for a breakthrough in this divisional round. They've never won here. New England's lived here. They have 16 wins this round. And of course, they have 6 Super Bowls tied with Pittsburgh for the most all time. Fellas, it's time for some picks. We heard what the fellas outside had to say.
Yeah, I made it on the thing earlier.
Historical defense. Who else were Teddy and Moss going to pick? But
oh, yeah, I'm right there.
They had to do what they had to do because
50
we're
cent
all
right there,
they're
so
all
we're
their
on the
needs.
same
What do
page.
you got?
Fake
Nothing
shit.
travels in football like defense. Since Pee Wee football all the way to the NFL. And I think this historic Houston Texans defense is going to finish this run for the New England Patriots.
Put that up there. I'm sorry.
I think it'll be a dominant
my baby name up there.
also from this defense. This is those moments, guys.
Oh, I got copyright strike this week.
Your name in history,
that was the thing.
this defense is built for it.
That was not fun.
I really do like the space you see Brady with their name, what they've accomplished this year, but I do think the Texans in this defense, it feels like a defensive year. You got them, you got Seattle, the folks just balling out right now. Anyways, I'm going Texans.
I don't know if I can use the green screen on here. This is tough. I can't get this shit to work on CapCut.
CJ Stroud makes a play in an important moment to win this game for the Houston Texans.
We saw them in Pittsburgh, and they were nasty. We watched what Seattle did last night. That was on Seattle's home field. I feel like May, Vrabel, and this Patriot team ready to forge their own identity and take a step towards the Super Bowl. I like the home team here. I think there's more points today than people think, but what do I know? We shall find out, fellas. It's been a pleasure to be with you throughout this season. Thanks to our incredibly hard-working crew behind the scenes. Thanks to all of you for being out there. We'll see you at the half. Enjoy it. The Patriots in Texas. It is foggy. Snow is falling on Foxborough, Massachusetts. Home to the New England Patriots and Drake May.
I look like one of the old heads that got a little bit of money.
In year number 2 and in the MVP conversation. He's got his Patriots ready to roll. He will be chased around all afternoon by Will Anderson Jr., the stud defensive end.
You got the money, you just can't put your This is for them niggas.
All ready to go.
Yeah.
It's a divisional playoff game on ESPN ABC.
That shit kind of cool. Type shit.
Big dogs come out in January. We said all along, you got to be willing to spill some blood.
The Texans 0-6 in the divisional round.
What a throw right.
We gotta go get a few more.
This is gonna be on here for a long time. I'm trying to commentate this bullshit ass game for the, cause you get views and shit. So like, maybe if I watch the game today, I'll catch some clips, That way I don't gotta make a podcast episode for the next 3 months at least, cause I'm gonna clip this shit up. I got a 4-hour one I did last week, bro. The shit I said on there, the bunch I smoked the last I had, bro. Hell yeah.
It's the Houston Texans taking on the New England Patriots at Foxborough Gillette Stadium. As of this very moment, there are 6 teams left standing. In this tournament,
shout out to the top fans right here right now. We got nigga Seaside in there. Dog Mort the Bully. The Duck 6'7". Okay. And Terry Reynolds. What's up? 25 XP, Well, the experience gonna get me goddamn paid.
It's going to be some fun here this afternoon, no doubt about it. For the Texans, Troy, they roll into this game having won 10 straight games. They've never won a divisional playoff game in
You
their
got Troy
franchise
Aikman and
history
Joe
soon.
Buck calling the
If they're
game
going to
today.
go to that day in Denver next week, you
Yes,
have to believe they're going to do it on the strength of their defense.
Well, there's no doubt. It's why they're here. And you look back at last week's win against the Pittsburgh Steelers in the wild card round, the defense, of course, did their part. And as good as they've been all season long defensively, they've been even better when they played on the road. And it's important for C.J. Stroud to recognize that. Last week, not a great outing for him, turned the ball over. When you have a defense as good as what his is, you know you're not going to have to score a lot of points. With that said, I'm curious to see what offensive coordinator Nick Caley comes out with to begin this game, to see if they can't put last week behind C.J. Stroud and get him off to a fast start.
All right, let's talk about the New England Patriots. They won 14 games during the regular season, and that's the most ever in the history of the league for a team coming off back-to-back 4-win seasons. They've been fantastic. Mike Vrabel, Drake May, in the MVP conversation, he's going to have his biggest test of the season here this afternoon.
Yeah, he's been exceptional all year long here in his second season. He has played like an MVP. He's gotten the deep ball back in the offense. I do think he comes into this game much more relaxed than he would have been last week, having gotten a playoff victory under his belt. The good thing for him has been the fact that they've been able to get the running game going here over the last month. Are they going to run the ball effectively tonight? We'll find out. But if they can be balanced, that's going to help take some of the pressure off of Drake May against this outstanding Houston defense.
Yeah, these are two teams that did not allow a touchdown. Either one of them in the wild
that's why I aim for like
against
200
Central Football.
views.
You're watching ESPN's divisional kickoff
I
presented
think I
by
did
Bob.
like 100 each one. I did. Each one like 109, 120, 134. I'm damn trying to tap 200. I can't tap 2. I want to tap 3. Can't tap 3, tap 4, tap 5. Like, I'm like 10,000. We can get like 10,000 views on here. Shit good. Yeah. That's my dilemma. I wish I could show the game on here, but I don't want to get banned.
With Chewy Pharmacy, save 20% and make every pet a healthy
That'd
pet.
be cool, but I don't
Get
know
all
what
that
be
you
saying.
meds to help with anything.
Like,
Fleas, allergies, or recoveries.
like,
Delivered fast.
like it start off high. It'd be like back to back. You don't get a chance to respond to it because you ain't people leave. It's like, I don't know what the shit I don't like it for.
Cheeseburger from Applebee's. Our juicy bacon cheeseburger served
I mean, at least people trying to engage them, so that shit cool, but there's certain shit about shit I don't like. Like, why you gotta hit like 1 million subscribers just to get commercials? But everybody else shit get commercials.
It's designed to get my side effects and give me real weight loss? Yes, please.
I'm doing it.
Yeah, I'm gonna just clip everything I say that's like controversial. I might use it later.
When your team wins, you feel like a winner. But when your team wins and you get your favorite burrito delivered to DoorDash, you feel like a winner.
He's gonna get up. He's gonna first and be like, what the fuck? He's like, thumb it up.
Maybe
Before
that's
the
too
club,
much
shit
winning
like,
energy.
like, what?
DoorDash, your door to that winning energy.
Let me go back to that. Then go back to that. That's crazy. You don't want to see that. Let's say I'm not doing shit. It's crazy. This shit could be so simple. Like, cause there's just so many ways for people to get paid at this point, bro.
Wait, there's a peanut inside me? Nice. It's more fun together.
Introducing Mike's Hot Italian Sub from Jersey Mike's. Fresh ham, salami, and pepperoni chopped up by hand right on the grill. Forget about it. Then topped with a layer of melted provolone? Forget about it. And the regular is only $8.95? Forget about it. Wait a minute. Actually, remember about it. Because you gotta try it with our chopped pepperillos before it's gone.
Trying to crack a million, I don't got it yet. Trying to crack a million, I don't need a check. I need a verse right now. That's a disrespect. I come out. I shoot at your neck, nigga. Put that aim on the ground. Go ass down.
Lisa. Well, Joe, the Patriots are starting steady Eddie at quarterback today. That's how offensive coordinator Josh McDaniels refers to 23-year-old Drake May and the poise he's shown all season, no matter how big the stage. May told us what he felt last week in his first playoff game was the potential finality that comes with it, that it could be their last game. What he learned was that part of trying to win the game is not losing it. Don't put your defense in bad situations. The Patriots have been saying all week that they've got to play this game on their terms, which means avoiding difficult down and distance situations and protecting the football, something they did not do against the Chargers with 2 turnovers. End every drive with a kick, Drake May said, even if it's a punt. For more on Houston, here's Laura Rutledge.
She's pretty.
Thank you, Lisa. And Texans quarterback C.J. Stroud will be without the Pro Bowl wide receiver, his favorite target, Nico Collins. The Texans just told me he's out due to a concussion. Of course, that he is symptom-free now. You see him here, he's able to fly here. They do anticipate, if they win, that he would return next week. But Nick Taylor, the offensive coordinator,
Nico Collins out today with concussion.
Who's coming off a career performance in the wild card round. Also look for increased roles out of Jalen Noel, Xavier Hutchinson, Jason Higgins, but no one diminishing the absence of Nico Collins. Christian Kirk telling me that Nico is the reason why we're even here. We've had to lean on him so much in so many games. Today, the goal, win this game for Nico. Joe?
All right, Laura, thank you, and thank Lisa. Stay warm, stay dry. Drake May and the Patriots about to take the field, take a break, and come back with more from Foxborough after this.
The Divisional Round rolls on as the New England Patriots host the Houston Texans, and here's an interesting stat from our friends at DraftKings. The Patriots have won each of their last 8 Divisional Round games.
Niggas listen to the
time, bro. This is this matchup, 2 teams in form with young star quarterbacks.
You could have like 7 different times in this shit right now.
New customers can bet $5 and get $300 in bonus bets if your bet wins. Just download the app and use the promo code Extra Point when you sign up. The crown is yours.
Introducing the new GLP-1 pill on Rebel. It's the same weight loss ingredient as the shot, now in a pill. The first ever FDA-approved GLP-1 pill for weight loss on Rebel, with an innovative formula that unlocks in a pill. Of your body weight in a year. The lowest priced FDA-approved GLP-1 pill. Now on Rebel.
Wait, got it, green. You got inside me? Nice. M&M's. It's more fun together.
You've forgotten to get that special someone in your life a gift. Well, Mint Mobile is extending their holiday offer of half off unlimited wireless. So here's the idea. You get it now. You call it an early present for next year, like 11 months early. What do you have to lose?
Sure. We triple stitch each pair of bean boots. Then construct them with care up here in Maine. But this is when your bean boots become yours.
New Year, same extra value meals at McDonald's.
What's there, buddy?
Get 2 snack wraps, ranch, spicy, or mix and match, and fries, and a medium soft drink. The 2 snack wrap meal for $8.
Oh, his dumb ass.
What if there was a technology where humans could live like animals by pretending to be an animal?
This is like Avatar. This is nothing like Avatar. We call it hoppers.
From Disney and Pixar.
Lunch time!
No, put him down!
Why would you do that?
Wait, what? She was gonna eat you!
Oh yeah, she got me. It's pond rules.
Pond rules.
Disney and Pixar's Hoppers. Rated PG. You still wanna?
That's weird now.
Only Peter's March 6th.
Okay, Nate, it's just one smile, okay? One smile, and then we can go home, okay? No, that's too much teeth.
Hey, come on.
You gotta look at the camera, honey.
Hey, listen to your mother.
Buddy, look up, okay? No, that's too far up.
This is kind of cool. Okay, wow.
DeVito, you're in.
Tommy DeVito, backup Nate.
If only there were backups in real life.
Hey guys, follow me on this one.
But at least there's Progressive to protect your home and auto.
See? Now that's a smile. Okay, now everybody look at DeVito on this one.
As we welcome you back for this divisional playoff game, the Patriots taking the field. Last week, their first playoff game here since Tom Brady's last game as a Patriot in the 2019 season. Time now to send it to our public address announcer, Mike Riley.
That doesn't want to cooperate right now.
Fans, if you are able, please rise and remove your hats. Presenting today's colors are members of the Foxborough Fire Department Honor Guard. And performing today's anthem, a celebrated tenor whose voice has filled opera houses around the world. From Franklin, Mass., Fran Rogers. Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
The NFL is sponsored by Intuit TurboTax. With TurboTax, now Taxes is matching with a trusted expert who can make a game plan based on your unique needs. Now this is Taxes.
How much should be jacking this shit right now?
To the following presentation of the National Football League.
5 degrees in the stadium, it's electric.
4 quarters away from the conference championship, you can feel
Going
that
down in
tension
New
through
England.
the stadium.
Oh shit. Grab your motherfucking popcorn. Right. Grab that motherfucking popcorn, man. What the fuck Smith doing there? He don't got no team here. Ew.
On the line off the rip, when we hit, whole season comes down to that. Flick of the wrist, spin and twist, we can't miss.
Not Snoop out. Yeah. Get it, baby.
We welcome you to ESPN's divisional playoff presented by Intuit TurboTax. It's that kind of day
stream, man.
here in Foxborough, Massachusetts. Foggy, snow, rain, a wintry mix, as they would say. And D'Amico Ryan's in year number 3 as head coach Of the Texans, he's taken his team into the playoffs each of the 3 years and never won in this round in franchise history. Nico Collins is out with the concussion. And
this game, I'm like, I think Houston has a real shot at this game, but I feel like New England's going to hit a buzzer beater and win this shot. So
his first season back as head coach, former Patriots
hopefully Houston can
linebacker.
pull it off.
You see the regular season wins for team. After back-to-back 4-win seasons for New England, Drake May, 23 years old, and #1 in passer rating, and a team that is very confident coming in with their defense, coming up with 6 sacks in that wild card playoff win here last Sunday night against the Chargers. Glad you're with us. Houston deferred as they won the toss, and that means the Patriots get the ball to start the afternoon. Kyle Williams and Dearness Johnson waiting for the kick from Kaimi Fairbairn. And Kyle Williams will take a knee out to the 35. It will come, and Drake May will be presented with his toughest test.
Oh, that would have been a lit video.
Defense in the NFL with the
That would
Houston
be a lit
Texans.
club. Like, if somebody on here, like, they could literally be at the stadium and they sit and be on the fucking screen. It's crazy. I do not. Boston. Oh, what the fuck?
It's a handoff. It's to Stevenson, and Ramondre Stevenson, who has been really running the ball well, catching the ball well, blocking well, no gain to start the day. We'll look at the lineup for the New England Patriots on offense. This is their very good offensive line. They get their 2 rookies back on the left side back-to-back weeks. Both have been injured here in the second half of the season. There, as you can imagine, so ball security and also being sharp when you're turning the ball loose. But Toto does an excellent job there in coverage.
Oh no. I'm trying to change something.
It's going to be 4th down. Great job defensively by the Houston Texans. And if I'm CJ Stroud, they win the toss. They defer. New England then gets the ball to start this game.
Can you hear
me
now?
If I'm CJ Stroud, knowing how good your defense is, and then hopefully you get a decent return here and set your offense up with good field position to start this game. Bryce Behringer will punt it away for the Patriots and go 3 and out.
What this is? I just took a piss out of that long, dude. Oh my god, no!
And turned it into a decent return out across the 25-yard line. Just a 45-yard punt, a 10-yard return. Chad Puma. Awesome stopping here from C.J. Stroud. You talk about atypical for a guy who has protected the ball extremely well in his young NFL career. Last week with the 5 fumbles was stunning. Oh, man. Yeah, pretty wild. 5 fumbles, lost a couple of them, had an interception in the red zone, his first of the year as well. Fortunately for him, his defense played outstanding, had a couple of scores himself, but he's had a long week. Couldn't wait to get back out here today and play.
Uh-oh. He drops back. That's big.
Second and 10.
Oh, he plays, thinking.
I like the call. I like Nick Caley trying to get an easy completion to C.J. Stroud to open this game as he comes off of the play fake. He's got him. And as I mentioned, the same thing with Drake May. You see the elements right now with the weather, and no question it affected the throw.
Okay.
Field is slick.
Good job, that. Snaps the ball. And nice little run play to the brain.
There's been a change up front for the Texans as Trent Brown is inactive in this game. Titus Howard starts at right tackle. And they hurry it up.
Another guy left. The pass, he drops it. Oh no. Wasn't supposed to do that.
And it's 4th down. Oh man, the Houston Texans, they go to a hurry up, get right on the line. They bring Marcus Jones, the slot defender, off the edge. It opens it up for Christian Kirk. And an easy, what should have been an easy completion. The ball gets on him, bounces off, and fortunate there, Christian Ellis, he was in a position to possibly come down with the interception. With the two teams trade 3 and outs to start the ball game, and Tommy Townsend will punt it to Marcus Jones, who is an electrifying returner.
Oh.
Beautiful punt. Retreat, Jones tosses it in. Able to spin his way near the 35. It's a 55-yard punt and a 16-yard return. EJ speed downfield to make the stop. Green Bay, second possession. First time they went 3 and out. No score early in Foxborough.
What is technology? Humans could live like it by pretending to be an animal.
Avatar. This is nothing like Avatar. We call it hoppers.
From Disney and Pixar.
Lunchtime!
No, put him down!
Why would you do that?
What? She was gonna eat you!
Oh yeah, she got me. It's pond rules. Mm-hmm. Pond rules. Disney and Pixar's Hopper. Sweet Peachy. You still wanna? That's weird now. Only View Sports 6.
Thinking about a new...
No commercials? Oh, man. Oh, I'm bored, man. Yes, like a whole fucking entire song. This is crazy. Just doing this shit, like, it's cool, like,
No score early. Each team has had the ball once. We're still looking for our first down of the game. Matt Burke took over the play calling on defense week 4. Josh McDaniels, his 3rd stint with New England. That's that battle and that matchup in this game. We saw Ramondre Stevenson slip and then able to start his engines and carry it forward after the catch for 9 yards. And we'll look at this Houston defense. We talked about it a lot. They're number 1 in the National Football League. They allowed only 175 yards at Pittsburgh. Will Anderson is the All-Pro. He's joined by Danielle Hunter on the other edge. Aziz Alshire is good at linebacker and a Pro Bowler. And their secondary with Jalen Petrie as their slot corner. Derek Stingley is their All-Pro corner, about as good as it gets. Here's Stevenson, nice bounce. First down plus. Ridden out by Bullock. And got a good block from the tight end, Austin Hooper, in a gain of 20. Well, nice job. They've also got the edge. You're going to see that the Houston Texans, they just, you don't see this a lot. It's Derek Stingley on the outside, and he's got outside contained, and he gets caught inside with his eyes, and it allows Stevenson then to get outside the edge and pick up a nice game. On first down, here is a toss. Henderson, the rookie, is brought down in the backfield by Petrie. And Jalen Petrie, who is as good as there is in this league, playing that slot nickel corner spot up to make the stop, a loss of 2. Coming off a huge game last week in that win against the Pittsburgh Steelers, and he comes up with a big play here in the early portion of this ball game. The Houston Texans like to play 5 defensive backs, regardless of offensive personnel, and a big reason why they can do it is because of Jalen Petrie when he comes up and makes plays in the run game like he just did. On second down and 12, May sitting at the screen, and that play's brought up by Toho. As he brought down Travion Henderson immediately, and the offense has gone backward 2 yards each of the last 2 plays. He does a good job. Toho, if there was a weakness, it would be him in coverage. But he has already made a couple nice plays in this game. He's got his eyes on the back, and he just comes up, reads it, and that's the whole key. When you see screen, you can't wait on it because the linemen then are getting on top of you, and he comes up and makes a nice play on Travion Henderson. They're down in 14 as a result. May over the middle. Diggs short of first down yardage and a decision coming from Mike Vrabel. The ball is inside the 30, 13-yard gain, so it's 4th and 1, and Vrabel is going to keep his offense out there. Yeah, I like this decision. I think with what we're dealing with, possessing the ball, handling the ball is somewhat of an issue. We've already seen some throws from both quarterbacks that have gotten away from him. 4th and 1, this makes a lot of sense. Opportunity for the Texans defense.
Uh-oh. Touchdown, Patriots. God damn. Not the smiley face, man. No. Mario W. 28 yards straight touchdown. 9 minutes to go. Have a fucking day. I'm clipping it out.
They needed 1 and they got 28. Extra point is good. Vrabel goes for it on 4th and 1. And they put it in the young man's hands. Drake May finds DeMario Douglas. Douglas finds the end zone. Patriots up 7.
What the fuck, dude?
When your team wins,
When your team wins
and you get your pick of burritos delivered in DoorDash, you feel like a winner. Whoa, maybe that's too much winning energy. DoorDash, your door to that winning energy.
Hey, man.
It's just,
You like Dr. Pepper? And its unique blend of 23 flavors. It's a pepper thing.
New Year, same extra value meal. From breakfast to late night, make it a meal and save. Value is still on the menu. Only at McDonald's.
The NFL Divisional Playoffs, presented by Intuit TurboTax, conclude tonight at 6:30 p.m. Eastern on NBC. Streaming live on your mobile device with NFL Plus.
On ESPN, it's always championship season, always title season, and always trophy season. ESPN.
It's been my $10 a month. I took the old block.
For decades, these moments have opened doors to glory, to heartbreak, to immortality.
Unlimited plan. Take a look at Kalen Bullock, and he's the one who's in coverage. And Demario Douglas going to come up, and he's going to run basically kind of a slant route. And I think Bullock was in good position. He's initially sitting on the route because it's 4th and 1, but he realizes he's going to the post. He was in position to make a play on the ball, just not quite able. He does get his hand on it, and not quite able to knock it down. And just an excellent concentration on Douglas's part. That's a big-time play there on 4th down, getting it to his guy. Yeah, we had already seen the ball come out of the quarterback's hand on each side. A little funky here early. And that was a precision throw. Great thing on 4th down and 1. Grable could try to hide his face, but he's fine. Here's a return by
That was CBS for that. Nice chat, bubbles.
There is a bit of a tail of the tape mismatch when it comes to franchise playoff history. The Texans 0-6 in this round. The Patriots 16-6. Patriots trying to get to their 16th conference championship, and the Texans trying to get to their first. Gillette Stadium and these fans certainly know what championship football is all about. And to a man, these players all talk about how electric this crowd was last week in that wild card round against the Chargers, and they came today prepared for a celebration. Woody Marks in the backfield, the rookie gets it. Coming off his first 100-yard game and just had his helmet knocked off by Milton Williams. Boy, are they glad, the Patriots, to get Milton Williams back. He had 2 sacks in the wild card game against the Chargers. Entirely different defense when they have Milton Williams on the field. He missed 5 games towards the end of the year. And yes, an outstanding game last week. Run defense gets a little bit better. They paid him a lot of money this offseason, and he has lived up to the billing.
Don't answer that.
Stroud, sideline shot, and he's hit by Davis. It was Jaden Higgins the target, and it was Jaden Higgins who knocked it away from Carlton Davis with a good defensive play by the receiver. Yeah, Jaden Higgins, he's able to get on top of Carlton Davis. You see, he's got a couple steps, but the ball, it's just coming out of CJ's hands. He's not able to get a firm grip. It's slick, it's wet. I can relate to it. Some quarterbacks deal with it better than others. But here in the early going, it is affecting the ball coming out of Stroud.
Lord have mercy. Uh-oh.
And then he's going to go.
It's done. Oh, he might score.
Out of bounds inside the Patriots 30. Good work by C.J. Stroud. He had room to run, but he kept his eyes downfield. Over to his left, he finds Schultz for 42. Outstanding job. And Schultz starts in the backfield. He's helping in protection. And when he leaks out, he's just hoping that C.J. Stroud sees him. He's out there, nobody in coverage. He's hoping Stroud locates him. He does. Hits him in stride. Big play. Schultz a big year, 82 catches during the regular season. Had 3 at Pittsburgh last week. And now Schultz is guilty of a false start. False start. Offensive That's Sean Smith, our referee for this ball game, and it makes it 1st and 15. Well, you think about it, Joe, and people at home, they recognize this, that big plays lead to points. We saw the touchdown by Demario Douglas on 4th and 1, but a throw like that to Schultz. This defense doesn't give up many big plays, but right now, they're right at field goal range to come away with 4th and 1. Play action, Stroud in trouble, throws, and he's got his man. Catch is made by Higgins. And a beautiful throw on the move by C.J. Stroud, moving to his left. Yeah, no question, not an easy throw. Probably his most difficult throw that he's attempted here in this game. He rolls left, and this was a tight window. If this ball gets away from him, there's 3 defenders, and he's trying to fit this ball between. And if it were to have gotten away from him like some of the others, that could have been a disaster. to the turf. Hutchinson, the target. Christian Ellis was there defending and knocked it up into the air, and a chance for the Patriots defense. They couldn't get the pick. Yeah, that one, you want it on his body.
I'm ready to
As he turns
dog this whole
around, he's
shit.
expecting
I'm
the
supposed to wait
football,
for you.
and then it just gets away from him. And I don't need to say it, when the ball goes up like that, in that short of space, there's a lot of defenders that had opportunity. Texans inside field goal range, 3rd down and 6. Strong, able to complete. It's a first down, might have been a face mask. I don't see a flag thrown as Kirk is good. Coming off that big game at Pittsburgh, and now I do see a flag. And the officials get together to talk about it. It looked like Christian Kirk's head snapped back a little bit on the tackle. Was there a face mask on the play? We'll find out.
Yeah, I think that's what they're huddled up trying to figure out exactly. Excellent job by Christian Kirk just sitting down in that zone coverage.
Personal foul. Face mask. Defense number 7. After distance penalty. Automatic. First down.
Just that little glance right here is Carlton Davis with a turn of the helmet, and Russell Yerk, you like the call.
Yeah, he grabs the face mask, he turns it, and that's what you need for a foul. Good call.
And it moves the ball inside the 10 and sets up 1st and goal.
Boy, it's coming down a little bit harder. It will continue to be a factor. If it mixes into snow, it becomes a little bit easier to throw, but this is an excellent possession. Answering the touchdown by the Patriots.
Extra offensive lineman comes in, Blake Fisher. March to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. Tabai in to make the stop. You mentioned the weather a couple of times. This is the kind of weather they used to give my man Aikman.
That's what
nightmares.
That's right. That's why I said some deal with it better than others.
I heard
I
that.
was one of the others, that couldn't deal with it.
Oh, not
I'm telling you. If it rained, I was done. But snow is a different story.
Snow, you can rip the ball. It's actually very favorable for a quarterback if we do get a heavy snow. Right now, obviously, that's not the case. Snap takes out to his right. He's got Schultz. And Schultz gets down maybe inside the 2. A gain of 5 in Marcus Jones. The outstanding slot corner for the Patriots made that tackle.
Yeah, Marcus Jones, he's a heck of a player as well. I think there's so many guys you can point to on this New England defense that have really stepped it up. I know when visiting with Mike Vrabel the other day and asked him, what were your expectations for this defense? He said, if you don't have expectations, you don't get disappointed. But this defense got better and better.
Tommy Togiai comes in at fullback. Their defensive lineman. He's done it before. Marks behind him. Flag flies. Marks into the end zone. If it stands, it's some answer by the Texans. It looks like it will.
David, the Texans or the Patriots. Somebody left a link in the thing. You just gotta go to the comments.
5-yard penalty. 3rd down.
Well, it's an illegal motion as the referee, Sean Smith, looked over to the Texans sideline, made that motion, and that's going to back the ball back outside the 5 because of this.
Yeah, he's in motion, and they were not set.
And that's right, Troy. You can see 72 is going down to a 3-point stance when the motion's coming.
He's not used to it to that extent. Togiai, who was circled at fullback, defensive lineman.
So now 3rd and goal from back near the 7. Stroud floats it, marks, incomplete. 4th down. And the field goal unit comes on for the Texans. So they have a touchdown taken off the board because of that illegal shift. 2 guys in motion with Togiai getting set while Dalton Schultz was on the move, and it's a field goal try here by Fairbairn.
Yeah, those are tough. You're 3rd and goal, and short yardage situation, you run it in, with the 5 yards, it becomes a passing down, just self-inflicted.
25-yard attempt.
See if the Texans can get on the board, and they can. as Fairbairn knocks it through from 25 yards out. Drake May. Demario Douglas. A touchdown on 4th down and a 4-point lead in the first quarter.
Okay, the Bills got the dub today.
Loving this live betting on DraftKings.
So many options during the game, it feels like I'm calling the play. Touchdown! See, I bet TD. Who's the king now, Brian?
More like the town fool.
With more markets open for more of the game, DraftKings is live when others aren't. So instead of gray, you could be seeing green. Bet on NFL action as it happens with the #1 sportsbook for live betting. All customers bet live every playoff Sunday for a share of $2.5 million in prizes each week. The crown is yours. Chase something. More than just a flag. Chase rings. Chase gold.
Nah, chase me.
NFL flag. Chase something.
At Operation Smile, our goal is to give a new smile for life, because a healthy smile means a happier life. It means
commercial break. I'm low-key hungry. I want me some chicken. I'm
5-yard field goal, 7-3 game. Look from our Skycam, brought to you by Microsoft 365 Copilot. And we will be running off that lens all afternoon and evening long. 5:26 left to go. First quarter, 7-3 game. And Fairbairn will kick it away with Johnson and Williams waiting. Kyle Williams takes it out and gets dropped for the 25. The ball came out, but it's recovered by New England, so it's the Patriots' ball. And we look at this last drive, and a couple of big plays, including a Ramondre Stevenson 20-yard run. Yeah, 2 big plays set up the touchdown. Or one big play with the run there, and then the touchdown to Demario Douglas on 4th and 1. And that's going to be key. If you get big plays, you're going to come away with some points. It's just an excellent job of execution. Like I mentioned, Bullock was in pretty good coverage. Just even though he got his fingers on the ball, just not enough to knock it out. Drake May was 4 for 4 in that touchdown on that drive. And we'll send it down to Laura.
Well, Joe, D'Amico Ryans, who's very involved with this defense, obviously on the Texans side, spent some time talking with his guys after they gave up that touchdown, emphasizing their technique and not being too aggressive, almost trying to calm them down a little bit. That was really the message. He doesn't spend a whole lot of time over there, but when he does, he makes it count. The message well received from these guys. They all agree. They just need to take a few deep breaths here and settle in. They don't like giving up points, though, I can tell you that much.
Yeah, I'm sure, Laura. Takes a second to settle in. The Patriots took advantage of it. A couple of missed plays, a couple of good plays. And this is incomplete over the middle. It was tipped by Derek Barnett to force a 3rd and 10.
I mentioned coming into this game how good this defense has been. When you look at them for the year, they'd only given up 17 points a game, which is second best in the NFL. But on the road,
they've been even better, giving up just 15 points a game. So they always talk about how defense travels. Certainly that's important when you get into these postseason games. This defense absolutely travels. So when they give up big plays like they did on that second possession and give up a score, as Laura talked about, that's unusual. Another 3rd and long for the Patriots. May, ball is out. Knocked out by Hunter. Still loose. And the Patriots look like they got back on top of it.
Ruling on the field is a fumble recovered by New England. 4th down.
It was Danielle Hunter who knocked it out. Will Campbell is the one downfield or back near his own end zone to get on the fumble, and here's the play by Hunter. Great play by Hunter. It looked like Hunter might have had a chance to get it after it came out, and rather than fall on it, it looked like he was trying to pick it up initially. Yeah, he just not quite. And then he went to go get it and still wasn't able to quite get on top of it. A big break for New England. That is a loss of 20. Beringer hits it. Noel receives it on his side of the 50 and takes it to the Patriots side of the 50. No flags on the return. A 10-yard return. Neil Hunter makes his presence felt. CJ Stroud back to work down 4.
Zepbound may help in your weight loss journey. Once weekly Zepbound helps adults with obesity lose weight and keep it off.
Don't take if allergic to it, or if you or someone in your family had medullary thyroid cancer or multiple endocrine neoplasia syndrome type 2. Tell your doctor if you get a lump or swelling in your neck. Stop Zepbound and call your doctor if you have severe stomach pain or a serious allergic reaction. Severe side effects may include inflamed pancreas or gallbladder problems. Tell your doctor if you experience vision changes, depression, or suicidal thoughts before scheduled procedures with anesthesia. If you're nursing, pregnant, plan to be, or taking birth control pills. Taking Zepbound with a sulfonylurea or insulin may cause low blood sugar. Side effects include nausea, diarrhea, and vomiting, which can cause dehydration and worsen kidney problems.
Ask your healthcare provider about once weekly Zepbound and check your coverage today at zepbound.com.
At Burger King, celebrities don't inspire our menu, you do. And you said you like steakhouse flavors. The ultimate steakhouse Whopper is here. It's rich, it's melty, it's savory, and it's imagined by you. Try the latest in the Whopper by You series today.
Tax season is here, and Tax Act got you a gift. It's a maximum refund guarantee. But you can't open it, not until you do your taxes. Tax Act. Let's get them over with.
With Ally, spending on what you need can help you save for the things you want.
That's great.
We automatically scan your spending to find you savings. That's why we're the bank that's your ally.
I don't always make her lunch, but I do always know what she has to eat.
The Tide Boosted Test. Regular detergent can't match Tide's Boosted Clean. Test passed.
Yeah.
It's cleaner, whiter, brighter, and fresher. It's got to be Tide.
Boosted!
Shake it down, make it go and get yourself a whistle and blow.
That'll be amazing.
You got us. We got now.
We welcome you back to ESPN's Divisional Playoff presented by Intuit TurboTax. 7-3 game. Texans get the ball right back, and they are inside Patriots territory starting at the 47. Here's Woody Morris. Runs into a pile of bodies. No gain. Kalen Chason, who's had a career year on this one-year deal, the former Raider and former Jacksonville Jaguar, was in on the stop, but he brought friends with him. 2nd and 10. Yeah, you look at this offense, of course, they come in without Nico Collins. There's Dalton Schultz. He's the leading receiver on this team, so now you're without your top 2 weapons. If you're CJ Stroud, don't want to see that. Trying to figure out what's going on with Schultz, who hit that 42-yard catch on the drive where they got the field goal last time they had it. Stroud throws and nearly picked. Higgins was the target. In the defensive play by Craig Woodson, the rookie safety, and he almost took it away. Yeah, he's sitting pretty flat-footed there as the middle safety. He was driving on it. This is the ball that You know, Stroud thinks he's got an opportunity, but Woodson's right in the back here, and he drives on it immediately and could have very easily have intercepted that ball. But when you see that, C.J. Stroud, Nick Caley, the conditions are a factor, but no, you can take a deep shot if they're sitting that tight on those intermediate throws. It's 3rd down and 10, blitz coming. Stroud gets it out. What a catch by Higgins. And they're going to mark Jaden Higgins just short of first down yardage. He gets 9. And it's 4th down. That's a great job by C.J. Stroud. I mean, they bring the pressure right up the gut. He feels it. He hangs in there and delivers a ball. Good job by Higgins. That's where his size is a real factor to be able to go up and make a play on the football like that. Looks like a good spot, and it's 4th down and half a yard. Nick Chubb, his first carry. First down, Houston. Let's go back down to Laura.
Well, Joe, you saw Dalton Schultz being taken into the locker room. He's questionable to return with a calf injury. Spent a brief amount of time in the medical tent and immediately had to go to the locker room. You see the injury happen right here. Our cameras caught that. We'll keep an eye on if Schultz can return. Obviously, a key piece of that drive they had before this possession.
Yeah, 82 catches during the regular season. Wow. There is Nico Collins, who suffered the concussion late in the 3rd quarter in Pittsburgh. He's their Pro Bowl receiver. 2 big weapons not available. Stroud throws.
Oh, intercepted.
Diving try for the interception by Davis. And it's an interception. And let's take a look. Did he get both feet down? It didn't look to me like he did.
That's a good.
It's an interception. First down. New England.
His knee's in. Yeah, 1 knee equals 2 feet is what I once heard, but it sure does look like it's in. It's close as to whether or not it was on the line, but it looks good to me, Russell. I agree, Troy. It looks like that knee is in. Even if it rolls out, it's not like a heel toe. Then he needs to maintain possession through contact with the ground. Looks like he does. I have a catch. Wow, I'm not sure what C.J. Stroud saw on that throw. It's another C.J. Stroud turnover in this postseason. Turned it over 3 times in Pittsburgh, and right now this is being called an interception. They'll check it. We'll get the call when we come back.
3-7.
Introducing Mike's Hot Italian Sub from Jersey Mike's. Fresh ham, salami, and pepperoni chopped up by hand right on the grill. Forget about it. Then top with a layer of melted provolone? Forget about it. And the regular is only $8.95? Forget about it. Wait a minute. Actually, remember about it. Because you gotta try it with our chopped pepper relish before it's gone. The all-new Mike's Hot Italian Sub for a limited time only at Jersey Mike's.
You told Mom to send her prescription to Amazon Pharmacy. She didn't. All Mom had to do was use Amazon Pharmacy, and her meds would get delivered right to her door.
Mike, I'm terrified of used car shopping and I cannot afford to overpay.
Buddy, I'm always here to help.
Show me, Carfax.
Carfax can show how damage impacts price, so you don't have to overpay. Get free Carfax reports on every car listed, only at Carfax.
I checked Allstate first and saved hundreds on my car insurance. Unfortunately, I didn't check if I unlatched Bevo's gate while taking a selfie.
Bevo, no! Come back!
Checking Allstate first was really smart. Not checking Bevo's gate, though, not smart. At least I checked Allstate first and saved hundreds. Hook 'em.
Rated T for Teen. When the battle was over and all the rage was spent, Rotnar the Undying just needed a little me time. Build, decorate, and unwind in a home of your own in Azeroth. Adventure is calling you home.
Yeah, I got to be on Texas.
Creating the league's biggest stars shine on a brand new stage, celebrating the season with an AFC-NFC showdown, flag football style. One game, all the sellers. Tuesday, February 3rd at 8 on ESPN.
Here's a look at that last interception. Christian Kirk is in the slot. Carlton Davis is the corner playing the outside, and Kirk tries to take it up the sideline. If he drives this ball, he's got a chance. And it looked like it just got away. He wasn't so much, I don't think, trying to lead Kirk up the sideline. Just another throw that gets away, and a great play by Davis. Here is a handoff to Ramondre Stevenson, who pushes the pile and gets 5. The Texans during the regular season plus 17 in the turnover margin. That was the second best in the league to the Bears, and the Bears play tonight at home against the Rams. They are -2 in the playoffs, so they got away with turnovers in Pittsburgh. You don't get the feeling they're going to get away with multiple turnovers in a game like this. No, and Carlton Davis, who hadn't gone without an interception since his rookie year 8 years ago, came up with his first of this year. In first ever in the playoffs, May turned around. There was no one there, so he goes forward. Got the first down. The ball came out. The Texans are saying they have it. There's been no signal yet. Looks like Togia may have the ball. And they do have it.
First down.
That's Alshire who comes away with a football. And let's take a look at the end of this. Oh, yeah, that was punched out by Togia. That's such a great job by Togia. He has been a playmaker throughout the year, and especially to close out the season. I tell you, the defense trying to take control of this thing, much like they did last week. Offense is struggling. They turn the ball over. They've got to put it in their own hands, and they get the takeaway and set up this offense with outstanding field position. That was a broken play. Drake May kind of turned around, may have turned the wrong way, was looking for somewhere to go with the ball.
5-3 on the game clock, please. Thank you.
It is Houston's ball. They're messing with the clock right now. 53 seconds left in this first quarter, but May had picked up the first down with his legs, and then Togiai punched it out. Patriots turn the ball back over 2 plays later after the Carlton Davis interception. On first down, Stroud flips it. Higgins with a catch. Gonzalez makes the play in a gain of about 5. Joe, you look at this game for Houston and C.J. Stroud. Last week, they ran the ball about as well as they have all year. It was a big part of why they had the success they had. Woody Marks with his first 100-yard game against the Steelers. Today, they've not gotten anything out of the running game, and so it has all been on C.J. Stroud to move the football. It's a lot of pressure on the road in these type games. Hand off to Marks, right side. And he is stopped close to, but it looked like short of first down yardage as he picked up 4, and that will do it for the first quarter here at Foxborough. It's a 7-3 ball game in this divisional playoff. Winner of this game has a date with the Denver Broncos next Sunday. Falling in Foxborough. The Patriots.
Thanks for calling Discover. This is Diane.
Hi, I just received my new Discover card. It says cash back.
It's new. Buy what you need, earn a little extra back.
Even on walkie-talkies, rope, and a baseball bat?
You betcha.
10 to 15 pumpkins?
That's a nice big, nice big.
Absolutely.
Flowers.
What he meant to say was...
I hate to be the one to listen.
A what?
The Sonic $6 All-American Smasher Meal tops the burger food chain. Get it hand smashed and made to order, plus a side and medium drink for just $6. Great burger, even greater deal. Try the Sonic All-American Smasher Meal for $6 today.
Yakuza tried to kill me. I blew up their car and then it landed on yours. The wrecking crew, weird art. Plus, you have to work on a Sunday.
Does it though?
How about dogs?
Okay. How about Peyton Manning?
It's quitting time. Anything for Bud Light, the official beer sponsor of the NFL.
You know what I miss most about playing? Yelling, "Hi!" So I got this job. Pizza. I don't miss that.
Get our biggest pizza, the Big New Yorker, for just $10 at Pizza Hut.
Oh, you want to put the heavier items on the bottom. Let him do his job, right? Young homeowners love to get involved with everything.
Latte for Jan?
We got a latte for Jan. Remember, you don't work here. Latte for Jan?
Ooh, I think the chicken marsala. Ooh, I would not have that.
Julie. Jan, Jan as in January.
Canned goods, OJ, root beer, then probably sandwich cookies.
Progressive can't protect you from becoming your parents, but we can protect your home and auto when you bundle with us.
Could be Jan, I guess. Jan?
Fans get ready for the 2026 NFL Pro Bowl games powered by Verizon. Watch the league's top stars face off. AFC versus NFC flag football showdown. Catch all the action on ESPN and Disney XD Tuesday, February 3rd. That's Super Bowl week at 8 o'clock Eastern. You see the Pro Bowlers on each side, and now in this 7-3 game, it's going to be third down and less than one for the Texans with a ball resting just outside the 17. Texans in the red zone this year were 30th in the league, despite their 12-5 record, 0 for 1 in this game. And scoring touchdowns, had one called back because of an illegal shift. They get Stover under center, the tight end, and he gets shoved from behind and picks up the first down, something they do a lot. British Brooks, the fullback, was back there, and he made sure that Cade Stover was going to pick it up.
Yeah, well, that's what their job is. These guys back here, that's what they do. They're supposed to just get some movement. But, Joe, you look at this now with them in the red zone. They're without Nico Collins, without Dalton Schultz. Not only are they their top two leading receivers, but they're also their top two red zone targets. A big loss. First down for Houston. They set up a screen for Marks, looking for blocks, and he is brought down on the play by Marcus Jones. Christian Ellis. Two players combined for the stop and a gain of 6.
You know, Woody Marks might be that guy as we move through this game. Nice job there. Essentially, if you can get the high completion passes, stay ahead of the chains, that's good. Woody Marks, coming out of college, was one of the best receiving backs in the draft. They haven't really utilized him all that much, but he's capable. And with those top two guys down, maybe he becomes a bigger factor in this game as a receiving threat. They go extra offensive lineman.
I think he wants to win the game.
Blake Fisher in the ball game for that. Big hit by Ellis on Woody Marks. No gain. And Christian Ellis, who they got off waivers from the Eagles, is a physical presence as a linebacker in the middle of this defense, and he knocked Mark's helmet off on this play. This is how you play linebacker. This would make the old linebacker Mike Vrabel really proud. You see, he sees it, reads it, feels the gap, makes a big-time play. All their linebackers do that. Robert Spillane, they were happy to get him back. They've had solid play at the linebacker position all year. Third down and 4. Here they come. Stroud. End zone. Kirk. Touchdown. On the blitz. And a perfect throw from C.J. Stroud. And the Texans have their first lead of the day. The Patriots bring a lot of different looks. And this time they go zero blitz. Nobody in the middle of the field. Here they come. And even with a ball that's thrown behind Christian Kirk, he's able to use his body and hold off the defender just enough. You see, Marcus Jones is in coverage. Kirk's running to the outside route, and a ball that's behind him, yet he protects the throw. Extra point by Fairbairn is not through. And it's a 10-7 game. Tommy Togiai is the guy that set it up. He's had a big year. A guy who was on their practice squad last year. Big number 72 knocked it out. The Texans took it down the field. Texans on top, 10-7.
Got a chicken thought up, bro. Oh, I didn't take the chicken to throw it. No. I took it out like 8 hours ago. It should be starting now, right? They should.
They say if it ain't broke, don't fix it. But we put it inside burritos and tacos anyway. Crispy chicken from Taco Bell, a brand new classic.
If you love to travel, Capital One has a rewards credit card that opens up a world of possibilities. With Venture X, you earn unlimited double miles on everything you buy and get access to over 1,000 airport lounges worldwide. Capital One, what's in your wallet?
I don't know shit, bro. What's up, man? Let's see real quick. That'd be something different. Yeah, why not? Oh shit. Chicken. This is strange. One whole chicken. Zero chickens. Yeah, I'm so dumb, man, bro. Yeah. You feel the vibration of the quietness in this bitch. God damn. Yeah, it's pretty much like, man. This shit is buns. Oh, this is buns. It's buns. Booty, like big booty bitches that just shutting up. You know what I'm saying? Bullshit, man. Oh my gosh. This is my list of